going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We have a bunch of really exciting Kingdom Hearts 3 news to talk about today, coming out of an interview between Game Informer and Tetsuya Nomura, where Nomura gives us even more ideas for what to expect from Kingdom Hearts 3 and speaks on a bunch of interesting things, from what he is most excited for fans to see, Sora's positivity, and much more that we aren't going to touch upon today. So be sure to check out the source in the description for the full interview if you've not seen it yet, and without further ado, let's go. With all the hinting towards a much heavier story than we have seen throughout the series, some fans are wondering whether or not anything in the game will be able to carry enough weight to even affect our happy-go-lucky Keyblade-wielding protagonist when we haven't seen anything Sora has gone through yet do that. And if you are someone who has been asking about this, I have some pretty exciting information for you, as the interviewer actually asked about this, saying, "As fans know, Sora always thinks he can find a way to make things better, and a good portion of Kingdom Hearts is about the importance of friendship. Can Sora keep his positive spirit through Kingdom Hearts 3? Which Nomura responds with, "He's a very bright character in general, but there will be many serious themes with Sora that involve him in Kingdom Hearts 3. There will be a few times where Sora will be at the edge of despair, but because he's so bright and he has that personality, he quickly brings it back to a neutral state. I think that's a strength he has, and another strength he has is this trust and belief in others. I think that's always been what helped him through the storyline, and I think that will be another driving factor for him in Kingdom Hearts 3. That there was very interesting information that personally gets me super excited, because something I have said about Sora before on this channel, it's no secret, is that he needs to be brought down throughout Kingdom Hearts 3, and I don't mean in a fight. I mean he needs to be getting chipped away at both mentally and emotionally by Xehanort and the Seekers. And I know some of you are probably thinking I'm saying that because I want an edgier Sora or something, but that isn't at all. In fact, I don't want that much to change about him. The issue is that the most memorable thing about Sora is his personality, the way that throughout the years he has maintained this innocence to his character, always able to smile and be cheerful no matter what. And as much as I love that, it also holds him back in a way. Sora's ability to just not care and go on no matter what has left him zero room for development next to some of these other great characters who have struggled and their hardships have changed them. And that's why even though Sora has gone through 6 different adventures full of their own struggles, losses, and triumphs, he's not really grown as a character. If anything, he's backtracked, and that's because he just moves on, so anything huge that happens to him that would affect any normal person or any other character and become something that they think about, he doesn't acknowledge those. And our hardships, they shape the way we view things. That's part of why people are constantly changing, because things that happen change the way we see, change the way we act. And so while I definitely don't want Sora to become a depressing character, and I do want him to somewhat snap back when something sad happens, because that's him, and it shouldn't go away, but I also want to feel the threat that his master Xehanort closest to his victory, and I want Sora to feel that too. I want to see him sad, I want to see him scared, and I want him to show throughout Kingdom Hearts 3 that he does feel the weight of the 13 Seekers of Darkness and the weight of the future of the universe on his shoulders. I want him to take something from these hardships, because that's just good character writing. But anyways, guys, I am happy to know that Sora is going to be feeling different emotions other than just happy-go-lucky. The only thing that excites me more when thinking about that is trying to wonder what exactly kind of hardship will bring Sora that close to the edge, especially since, like mentioned before, nothing he's been through has yet. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that bit of news and what you think will bring Sora to the edge of despair. The next thing we're going to talk about is during the interview, Nomura is asked what he is most proud of and excited for fans to experience when Kingdom Hearts 3 finally comes out, and Nomura responds with, "There are so many great things to see that it's really difficult to say just one thing. I think what we've done as an action game with the combat mechanics is just really great, and the story is a culmination of past decade and more. Of course, there are a lot of surprises that are even greater than Aqua's surprise in the Frozen trailer, but I think I want to say that the last battle in the game is something I want everyone to see as well, as this is the new original location that I've really wanted to create for a long time now. If I had to say just one though, it'd be the last battle." Guys, this is by far probably the most exciting bit of information to me, because of course, for a lot of fans, it has always been the general consensus that the final epic battle would take place upon that fated land, the Keyblade Graveyard, as that is what the prophecy has always stated. And I still think that is the case. I still do believe that the prophecy will happen, and that the Keyblade Graveyard will be where darkness prevails, and ultimately where Xehanort will summon Kingdom Hearts. And that is where I believe and have always hoped that the true final battle will take place. And I would be blown away if we didn't finally get to explore Kingdom Hearts in the final chapter of the Dark Seeker saga. Nomura says it's an original world he's been wanting to create for a long time, and this is literally what the games are built around. It's the namesake, and I can't imagine him not wanting to have created it and allowed us to explore it. And I want to see it. I can imagine that the final fight is going to be epic. I imagine a much more advanced and crazier version of Xemnas' World of Nothing, but hopefully in this game it's something we can go back to in the end and explore, because if it is Kingdom Hearts, I want to explore that. Like, I want to go back and explore it. But nonetheless, and aside from what I want, I am happy Nomura would share what he is most proud of, and honestly, I'm excited to hear it's between the final battle and this original world, because personally, I think that final battles is something that a lot of games either hit or miss for me, and so I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I'm curious to know what your guys' thoughts are on this. Do you think that he might be referring to Kingdom Hearts or a new world entirely? I'd love to know, so make sure you leave all that good stuff down below. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like, and be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you never miss an upload, and I will see you next time.